Movies can fail for so many reasons, but some movies fail so hard that their very incompetence becomes almost hypnotic. Enter the world of Neil Breen.
I've been hacking into government and corporate systems all over the country. Who am I? What am I?
An architect turned filmmaker, this writer-director also produces and acts in all his films. The plots are simple. The protagonist, always played by Neil Breen himself, is a gifted superhuman genius of some kind who uncovers conspiracies and changes the world for the better.
I've hacked into the most secret government and corporate secrets.
I'm an American. I love this country. My country.
I'm disappointed in your species, the human species.
Unfortunately, while his intentions may be good, Neil Breen ignores even the basics of filmmaking. During split screens, the characters don't face each other, random subplots are started and then never brought up again. He inserts himself into obvious stock footage, and as for the acting, that kind of speaks for itself.
I can't believe you committed suicide. I cannot believe you committed suicide.
I'm hungry. I can't wait for dinner.
Who's there? Who's there? I know somebody's there. Who are you?
What? This damn piece of garbage?
One of the rules that he breaks most often is show, don't tell. Don't just tell the audience your characters are in love, show them being in love. Don't just call your character a badass, show them kick some ass. Neil Breen has chosen instead to pioneer his own technique. Tell, don't show. All his movies imply bombastic things, from secret agents to aliens. But we rarely see any of this. What we do see a lot of is him talking about it.
I developed a way to control any computer or satellite. I have discovered more information than any hacker ever has. I can steal any car, anytime. I can manipulate the planes of space and time. I controlled access to the National Geospatial Intelligence Agency.
When he finally does show us something, it's done as awkwardly as possible. Here, for example, he wants us to feel sympathy for someone in a hospital, but then kills any realism by having an oxygen mask on top of the bandages. This character here can supposedly stop time, but a car drives by and they don't even bother filming another take. In fact, in general, Neil Breen seems to know very little about the issues that he's addressing.
I don't even want you anymore! All I want is the drugs and the money! Oh my god.
When exposing conspiracies, even he never seems sure what exactly it is. He uses vague terms like corruption, but not a single detail is ever given.
Governments and corporations that have committed fraudulent and criminal activities against mankind.
We all had the best of intentions of improving the nation's sustainable energy systems and environment, but the corruption and greed in big business and government just won't let it happen.
His solution to fixing these problems are equally vague. In Fateful Findings, he holds a press conference before the White House and exposes corrupt senators and CEOs who are then shamed into repenting.
Money, payoffs, and greed were always the priority of my company.
I resign today as president of the bank.
The people deserve much better.
If that wasn't crazy enough, these bureaucrats then proceed to commit suicide on the spot, while the rest of them go home to finish the job. All while Neil Breen continues smiling from the podium. Last but not least, Neil Breen also loves to get naked in all his films, whether the plot requires it or not. Overall, one video can never do justice to the movies of Neil Breen. Lovers of cinema call him a clueless filmmaker. Lovers of bad cinema call him a gift.